Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new video. Today we're going to bring you a Walmart video. I stopped off here at Walmart, not even expecting to pick up any cards. Had to run in and pick up a couple items that my wife wanted me to pick up. And look what was here. Loads of cards, tons of sports cards, but not a lot of baseball. That's the problem we have in our area. The baseball cards are just gobbled up right away, so it's really even tough to find any. But I did find some in the clearance section. You can see there's Mosaic right there for $16 a box. They got Prism draft picks there for $12 a box. There's also going to be some Chronicles from 2023 and 2022, but $12 a box is actually a pretty good price since these used to be $30. And you saw me tap the box there and show you there's a guaranteed autograph in every one of those Prism draft picks box. So looks like there's 4 of them. We're going to pick all 4 of these up, and we're going to get at least 4 autographs in this video. So check them out, and we'll see if we can get any big name or at least current MLB stars. Take a look at the other baseball cards available. Not much. You got a complete set there from 2022. You got a couple 2025 Topps team sets, and these actually rang up for $11.87. So hit that subscribe button. We're going to open them up right now, and thank you very, very much for watching. All right, everybody, back from Walmart, and we have 4 boxes from the clearance bin. You see the big $12 price tag on these. They actually rang up at $11.87 a piece. I got these the other day. It was our last day in the hospital, and I ran out to Walmart to get some thank you cards and also some gift cards for our nurses that had taken care of us over the 4 days that we were in the hospital with my newborn son, which, by the way, he's sitting on my lap right now. He's a little bit gassy, so every now and then he cries, but I take the night shifts around here, and my wife is sleeping right now, so if he does, need burped or whatever, we'll just pause the video and we'll get right back to it. But we've got these 4 boxes. These are all going to Talia. So Talia K-Cobb, that's Talia and Arnold. We're going to rip these open now. I bought these in specific, for the specific purpose that they have a guaranteed autograph, and it says find 1 autograph per box. There were some other boxes there. There was 2022 Chronicles or 2023 Chronicles, maybe 2022 Chronicles as well, but those don't have the guaranteed autos in there. I think there's 2023 Select as well. No guaranteed auto there. So I want to go for the guaranteed hit in this. So here we go. The 2022 draft class. It'd be really nice to maybe find a big name prospect at the time that's now in the big leagues in these 4 boxes. So thanks for joining us. I hope everyone's having a very pleasant evening. Yesterday we covered the brand new 2025 Bowman Mega Boxes, which just, I guess they came out for some people. They're not coming out until Wednesday around the hobby, but we've covered those. Those are pretty fun to check out. Today we got this. Typically on Mondays, I do a mystery box Monday and open mail, but with the post office being closed today for Memorial Day, and also since I haven't been there for, I think the last time I was there was maybe Wednesday, so I haven't had a chance to pick up any packages. So we'll get mystery box Monday going again next Monday. If you'd like to send something, the address is P.O. Box 402, Pleasant Unity, PA 15676, and that address is also linked down in the description of this video. So here you see Jacob Berry and Brooks Lee as the cover boys of this. Jacob Berry is a huge bust. Brooks Lee made it to the big leagues and is pretty good. So we'll see what we can do with these 2022. 1 autograph per box on this Monday. Panini. I know that people aren't huge fans of Panini, but hey, guaranteed autograph for $12. I mean, what? This is like $2 a pack. Not a bad deal. Let's check these out. Some of these players, you're going to recognize their names because they're in the big leagues now or are on the precipice of making it. I really hate the Prism design, I'll tell you that. I just really hate the design because it's so bland, and year to year, it literally looks the same to me every single year. I can't ever make it out. There's nothing, that stands out about it. This Brian Bayo is going to be a nice black, and I was expecting that to be out of 10. Flip it over, and it's not even numbered. We got Luis Ramirez right there, not numbered on the pink. So the Brian Bayo, of course, he's in the big leagues. Victor Scott, back then, that was just a college card. West Virginia, he's in the big leagues for the Cardinals now, so that's pretty cool. And hey, we got a big leaguer right here, big leaguer auto, Shea Langoliers. Baylor University, Shea Langoliers. So he's in the big leagues. Showing some power. Some people call him Shea Bangaliers. Kyle Jones right there. Tyler Locklear. Not numbered. Man, you would think with all these parallels, they can make some of them numbered for you. Let's see what else we got. Max Wagner right there. It is not numbered. Yvonne Melendez. All right. Kim Collier was a first-round pick for the Cincinnati Reds. Let's see what else we got. Termarr Johnson for the Buccos. We're still waiting on him to get to the big leagues. His development's been a little bit slower than we would have thought. And Justin Boyd right there. So the first box, I really don't care too much about the base cards so much, but I was really hoping to get some nice autos. And Shea Langoliers is a good one. That's a quality Major League player right there that we got out of that. So that one worked out. Some of these boxes are probably going to have literally no-name players that we might have to bring out Baseball Reference to even see who the heck they are. And they might even be out of baseball now after just a few years. But about a 3-year-old box right here. Kind of fun to pick it up for $12. These were probably $30 back in the day. I would imagine they were like $29.99. I can't remember. Panini did jack up all their prices on all the blasters back around 2021, 2022. I think we were paying like $35 for a freaking select box, maybe 40, I can't remember. But they've rolled them back a little bit. The new release is this week. We got the Bowman Mega Boxes, which officially release on Wednesday. And also, 2025 Donruss comes out. So there's another Panini product on the horizon. One came out not too long ago, too, National Treasures. I might grab a case of those because that's one of the more fun ones to do for Panini. It's a high-end release. I don't open a lot of Panini, but I do enjoy National Treasures, and I also do enjoy their Flawless releases. I think those are really nice releases. Maybe we'll do that National Treasures coming up soon. But anyway, here we go with this next one. We got Jet Williams. It looks like we're going to get probably a black in every single box, about the third card in or so. There's Thomas Harrington. He made his Major League debut just this past year for the Pirates. Short little stint in the big leagues. Got Mason Barnett right there. And there's the next autograph. It's Cade Doughty. Cade Doughty, Louisiana State. And it is not numbered. So, second autograph. Not a huge name. Not one of those names that you're just like, wow, that's pretty awesome. That's a name that you might have to look up on Baseball Reference. I would do it right now, but I've got my son on my lap and I'm trying to stay as still as possible so he can continue to sleep sweetly. Right there. We've got Noah Dean on the black. We've got a Prismatic Dominguez. That's a good card right there. I'll sleeve that one up. The Prismatic Dominguez, of course, he's in the big leagues. He's technically still a rookie because he got hurt. He came up in 2022. I guess, no, came up in 2023 for a cup of coffee in September, then got hurt. Didn't really play again until this year. Let's see what else we got. Cards going every which way. And Jacob Berry, he's a big bust for the Marlins right there. Brilliance. He was once a big name. People were searching for him, but he's not been able to put it together. And that's kind of a common theme with these prospects. A lot of them do end up failing. All right, 30 cards per box. This is box number 3. Let's see what we can find. Well, Jackie's been doing pretty well. Quite proud of you. Been being very quiet. He's very, very gassy. I was working on the packages from last night. Just a little bit ago, and it seemed like every 3 minutes he would start crying because then he would need burp or something. The package is hanging on in there. But now, it looks like he's doing okay. Got his first checkup tomorrow, so another day off work tomorrow to take him to his doctor's appointment. Also taking my wife to a doctor's appointment. She's kind of not feeling all that great right now, so I think maybe we try to do a little bit too much today. I hope everybody enjoyed their Memorial Day off of work, and special thank you to all those families that lost somebody in the service. Memorial Day, time to remember the ultimate sacrifice that all those troops made for us so that we could have our freedom and be here to open baseball cards. Here we go. We've got something coming up. It might be Panini Points, which is just an absolute kick in the teeth. You can see that it is going to be 150 points. You probably can't even get an autograph for that, honestly. Worthless. I hate Panini Points. Everybody hates Panini Points. I redeemed it one time. I got, I don't know, like 400 or 500 points. And I was like, all right, I'll try this out. There's Jace Young. That's not a bad card. He's, major leaguer. Jace Young for the Tigers. But you couldn't even get anything with 500 points. Here's our autograph. It's for the Brew Crew. So the Brewers, Jacob Misiowski right there. Always have trouble pronouncing his name. But I call him the Miz. And decent prospect right there for Milwaukee. Let's see what else we got. Got Dylan Beavers and Jacob Melton to wrap that one up. We got one final box here. Shea Langeliers is still, for my money, the best autograph. Let's see what we can find from the last one right here, 2022. Final box. I think there's only 4 of them there, so I just grabbed all 4. Figure why not? I mean, it took them 3 years to sell them. It's not like I'm doing anybody a disservice by grabbing all 4 of these. And alrighty, here we go. Last box up. Those Bowman Mega Boxes were pretty fun. We might actually go live tomorrow night on Whatnot. I got my daughter's got a basketball game on Wednesday, so I might move it up a day. So keep an eye out for that, just in case we do. Let's see what we got here with this next one. Walter Ford starts it off. The black is going to be Javier Santos. It really just drives me crazy that those blacks aren't numbered. There's Jack Leiter. Now, big leaguer. Made the big leagues as a pitcher for the Texas Rangers. And the autograph is going to be Sean McClain. So Sean McClain, back in his Arizona State University days. That's the next auto. And none of these autos have been numbered. I've noticed that. Got Max Wagner right there. And we'll see what else we got the rest of the way with all these draft picks. Got a Ryan Keckering right there for the Phillies. It's not a bad one. Jackson Ferris. Another Jackson Ferris. Douglas Hodo. Man, I've never heard of Douglas Hodo before. How about another autograph? Look at this. Now, it does say on the box you get 1 autograph per box on average. And the on average is the key. That way, if they don't give you an autograph, there's nothing you can do. You can't, contact Panini and be like, hey, you forgot my autograph, send me one. You could do that with Topps, and Topps will send you an autograph if they forget your auto. And it does happen from time to time. It's not common, but on some rare occasions, Topps will forget an autograph. You send them the UPC and a little email, and they'll send you a replacement autograph. Now, Panini doesn't. But this is a time when that on average moniker that helped. We got more than we were expecting. Michael Hobbs, bonus auto, so 5 autographs right there. We'll take it. Very nice little hot box right there for Arnold and Talia to wrap this one up. Marcus Johnson, and we got Xavier Isaac, and the last one is going to be Dominic Keegan. So there you have it. That's the Walmart clearance bin video. As I figured I'd stuck in the hospital for 4 days, and I saw an opportunity to maybe get some cheap boxes there at Walmart. Figured I would take it and then offer it up to our Patreon members. And Arnold and Talia, thank you very much for sponsoring this video. So, folks, thank you very much for watching this one. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday, and I will see you all tomorrow with potentially a live stream tomorrow night as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all later. Good night, everybody.